I'm Lou Engle with Jenny Donnelly. This is a vision of turning America back to God. As we began to run together to mobilize this, something came to us that it was not enough that Esther prays and fasts. She's got to take a public stand and risk her life to break through for the nation, for all the Jews. And by the way, this story is for the Jewish people right now as well. And so what happened? God brought us a plan from heaven. Jenny, tell us about Don't Mess with Our Kids.
Yeah, so after that amazing meeting in Pasadena, I don't even want to call it a meeting. It was like you pulled the trapdoor of heaven.
Wow.
And God's sovereign promise and solution to the crisis came. And everybody in that room felt like commissioned, every single person. But it was 2 months after that we were introduced to a man named Christian Rosas. Him and his sister, pastor's kids, maybe early 30s, I'm not sure, not very old. 2016, from Lima, Peru. They look at the situation, what's happening in their culture. At the time, the transgender ideology has run rampant, like it's happening here at this time. But even more concerning were the laws that are being formed around this in 2016 for Peru. So if you call somebody the pronoun that is their biological gender, but they want a different pronoun, by law, you can be arrested and thrown in prison.
Oh my goodness.
So this was their trigger to say, we're done. We've had it. Absolutely not. And they just put a stop to it. And so what they did, and this is wild, Lou, is they set a date on the calendar for the nation to meet in Lima, Peru. But here's what happened. One day. But here's what happened. Things started caving in so quickly from there. You know, evil started just packing it in, that people were forced into their local communities, into the streets. People met by the millions. There was a groundswell of people. And the video that we've seen of all these people in the streets gave me a vision. This is what's going to happen. We're going to see people in the streets.